Here we go. Hello. Hello, hello. We're late in the day. What time is it? Holy Toledo. 8:30. I usually like to get this off early in the morning, but here we are. So it's been a busy day. It's been a recuperating day. I think I mentioned yesterday that I fell. I fell the other day, walking the dogs, slippery and snowy in spots and icy, and coming down a set of stairs, and just boom, legs went straight out, and I landed on my back, and I cracked some ribs. And so it's this is kind of day two in the recovery, and um, yeah, it's been painful. It's not been fun, but it is what it is. I don't have any complaint. It's just a process. So here we are. So it's the 25th of November, and we're reading from the Daily Reflections book. And the today's reading is really good. We did it this morning. We had our meditation here this morning at 8. And then we went to Daily Reflections, the meeting for the birthday meeting, and they read it again there. It's a big reading, but here we go. Let's see if I can get it to flow. It says, "A powerful tradition" is the name of the reading. In the years before the publication of the book, Alcoholics Anonymous, that's the title of the book, we had no name. By a narrow majority at the time, the verdict was for naming our book The Way Out. So we were going to call the book, the big book, we call it fondly now, and a book, the Alcoholics Anonymous, we were going to call it The Way Out. One of our early lone members found exactly 12 books already titled The Way Out. And just one second. Yeah, I just got a phone call, which happens sometimes. There we go. I'll call her back. So, yeah, where were we? One of our early lone members found exactly 12 books already titled The Way Out. So Alcoholics Anonymous became first choice. So it wasn't first choice, but the name Alcoholics Anonymous became the choice of the title of the book. And then it became the name of our fellowship. Became first choice. That's how we got the name of our book of experience and a name for our movement. And as we are now beginning to see a tradition of the greatest spiritual import. So the tradition is, things happen. We're patient. We don't push. We take it easy, and things unfold. But they go on to talk about it more. That was in the traditions, how it developed. A piece of literature, a book written by AA. It's called AA Traditions, how they developed. There's lots of history about AA. If one were interested in checking out the history, this is a piece of it right now. Beginning with Bill's momentous decision in Akron to make a telephone call. This is the writing on this now. Take a telephone call rather than a visit to the hotel bar. How often has a higher power made itself felt at critical moments in our history? The eventual importance that the principle of anonymity would acquire was but dimly perceived, if at all, in those early days. There seemed to have been an element of chance even in the choice of the name of our fellowship. God is no stranger to anonymity, and often appears in human affairs in the guise of luck, chance, or coincidence. If anonymity, somewhat fortuitously, became the spiritual basis of all our traditions, because God was acting anonymously in our behalf. I'm going to read that again. If anonymity, somewhat fortuitously, became the spiritual basis for all our traditions. Perhaps God was acting anonymously on our behalf. Beautiful. Anonymity, baby. And God, I think, is always acting on our behalf. And we call it luck or good fortune. Like Bill said, that God either is or he isn't. Either he's everything or he's nothing. If he's everything, then his hand is in everything. Or maybe everything is his hand. It's just, if you ponder these questions, keep a pondering. It's a beautiful thing. A couple of quick things I wanted to mention. I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to run a post and a bunch of information on a whole bunch of stuff that I've got here that are kind of leftovers from the Valley and Beyond days. And one of the things is this. And this is kind of an altar. I've had them made as an altar, but people have used them for like a stand, for singing bowls, or it's teak, recycled teak. They've been used as a stand for singing bowls. They've been used for plant stands and all of the like. And I've got maybe a couple hundred of these in the garage. And I've been literally giving them away for $25. They cost me more than that to make. So you know, hard to move with the broken rib. And then these are what I've got left of the meditation stool. They're also recycled teak, and I've got about 60 or so of these left. And those I've been asking for $100, and they're worth every penny of it, and they'll go. But if you need a meditation stool, if you have somebody that meditates and would like something wonderful to sit on, this is just the right height. So if you sit on it and you cross your legs in front of you, you're balanced perfectly. So I kind of I designed it, and it turned out really, really well. So that's that. There's a bunch of other stuff. I'll post it. Oh, that's it. Love you lots. And meditation night on Monday night, you're welcome to come or join me online. And life is great. Thanks. Cheers.